Hello, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch my video. This video really is about helping people to try and, if you like, um, improve their situation and to try and, if you like, think a little bit differently. The first thing I'm going to tell you to do, and I'll tell you what, this is so important, right? So, hold fire. The first thing you need to do if you want to improve your situation and become more successful, right, is to avoid negative people like the plague. Yeah, there's so many people, right, who are going to be around you who are going to drag you down. Yeah, they're going to drag you down, right? If you let them. Right, so this video is going to try and instill this in your mind because it's something that you really need to address. So many people, most people have got they've got big families, or they might have to go to work. They might have a normal job where they're at work every day, and they start talking. And these people, just some of the things they're talking about, right? Just some of the things they're talking about, you don't know, but it's subconsciously poisoning your mind. Yeah, it's subconsciously holding you back, and you, without knowing, are becoming these people. Right now, I'm not a posh or anything like that. If you knew me and if you met me in the street, you would know that I'm a working class Joe. I'm an average guy, but I'm an average guy that wants to do well, right? And unfortunately, because I'm an average guy, and if you like, I'm moving in circles of, if you like, average people. You are always going to be receiving this average level of information, and that is the trouble, because you are in a situation where these average people are feeding you this average information and you're not improving, right? The only way you're going to rise above and achieve success is if you try and surround yourself with people, unfortunately, of a higher level. Yeah, yeah. Someone told me once, and that's why I'm doing this video. Someone told me years ago, and it makes so much sense. Yeah, and that is, you are the average of the five most people you spend the most time with. It makes sense, doesn't it, if you think about it? So if you're, if you're like, perhaps up London and you're dealing with people in finance, and you're dealing with people who understand, people of a higher level, people who have, they might have done it off their own back, or it might be that they were fortunate enough to have received a higher education, right? But if you are with these people, you cannot help but get pulled up. But unfortunately, what happens to a lot of people, and it is a shame, I genuinely mean this, is that through no fault of their own, they might have got involved in crime. They might have got perhaps that for whatever reason they've not had the upbringing that they should have had, and they've not been given the education that they should have had, and they are obviously, if you like, dealing with people of a lower level, and that is what is so, if you like, so unfair, because society is so unfair. If you've seen the film, Trading Places, where they take a guy who's got everything and then they ruin him, and they take the guy that's got nothing and they make him into a stockbroker. Yeah, and obviously then he starts mixing these people and learning. And this is a true, that could be a true scenario. Yeah, because we need to remember that when we're born, we ain't born what we are today. We're all born, we all come out, we're a little baby, and then we're shaped and moulded. So we need to realise, and the sooner you realise this, the better, is that you have got to find some way of rising above the people, if you like, some of the people who are around you that are holding you back. Now, you're probably thinking, yeah, but that's your family, your friends and all that. And I'm not saying in this video you've got to banish people and not mix with people. What I'm trying to say is you have to try and form associations with people that are on a higher level. Because these people that are at a high level, they will pull you up. Just little bits of information, little snippets of information that, you know, it could be that, you know, they know something like a legal, something, you know, something to do with like a legal thing. Something could be happening in your life, and they happen to know somebody who knows someone who can help you. Silly little things. And I'm telling you, you need to start building these associations. You need to start educating yourself. You need to start finding motivation, yeah, and bringing yourself up. Because if you don't, you know, what's the alternative? The alternative is that you stay exactly where you are, right? Now, you might be comfortable. Like me now, I'm quite comfortable. I ain't got no real money, but I'm quite comfortable. Now, do you want to settle for comfortable, or do you want to, you know, I was chatting to a guy earlier, a bloke I know, a guy I know, he's a nice fella, he's a hard worker, and I know for a fact he's got 3 or 4 properties, and he was telling me he's just come back from Las Vegas. You know, he's been over there, he went up in helicopter, then they went somewhere else out in the desert, and they were firing shotguns, and he's had a fantastic holiday. Well, I want to do that. And this video is trying to inspire you, for you to be able to do these things, because no one is stopping you. You know, the only thing that stops you from doing anything is money. Yeah, so you need to. Now, this video really is trying to make you think about forming associations with people at a high level. You need to start educating yourself. You need to start motivating yourself. You need to start finding inspiration. Start thinking about ideas. Start looking at what other people are doing. Don't settle for working in a normal job and earning normal money, unless that's what you want. But I'm pretty sure I haven't titled this video at the time I'm making this yet. But this video, the title, you wouldn't have found this video unless you're looking for change. Yeah. So, you know, for your situation to change, you have got to change in so many ways. But you can. Nobody is stopping you from changing. Yeah. Because I've told my wife, you know, I've had good times. I've had times in my life where things have gone against me. And at the time of making this, I'm not having, yeah, I've still got everything that I need, but my money's gone down a little bit. But I could choose to accept that, or I could look for other ways, additional ways of earning money. I won't let failure come into my, you know, failure's not is not an option for me. Yeah, I sincerely, if you knew me, you know I'm not that sort of person. I won't let myself fail, because you only fail when you stop. Yeah, so don't let yourself stop. Find that inspiration, that motivation. Start educating yourself, watching videos, learning how to do things. Right? You know, learning could be something simple. It could be, you know, you're applying for a job and you need to write a decent letter. If you don't know how to write a letter, you need to start learning how to write a letter. If you can't spell, learn how to spell. There's no excuse for ignorance. If you're ignorant, right, if you know that you're ignorant, then there's no excuse, because you've got YouTube and there ain't nothing you cannot learn on YouTube. I'm going to leave it there. Please like, subscribe if you like my channel. If you need motivation, if you need inspiration, if you need business ideas, my channel is where it's at. Thanks for watching. Like I say, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Bye bye.